Now that the Oakland A's are leaving Oakland, longtime A's fans should find a new team to root for going forward. Big topic.
Sure. Yeah, I'm in on that.
They were abandoned.
Well, now they go to Sacramento, unless you're going to root for them in Sacramento.
So you're an A's
like
fan. You've given your whole life to them. You've supported them when they didn't spend any money, et cetera, et cetera.
But, Paulie, this is the city of Oakland that I feel bad for. Because Golden State's not there. The Raiders aren't there. Now the A's aren't there. I mean, what do you do if you're a sports fan in Oakland? That you've lost your team. Now, granted, Golden State is just in San Francisco, but still they left Oakland. Yes, Eaton.
Yeah, like that's the thing that I've really come around to think about with especially a team like Oakland. If you're leaving, there's so much civic pride sometimes wrapped up in fandom, not necessarily in a lot of sports. Like you could live in Connecticut and be a fan of the Patriots, but for some places it's like, no, this is like part of our identity. This is who we are.
Yeah.
And then you're just going to leave because we're not giving you enough money for a new stadium and you're going to take your billions of dollars somewhere else. I'm out. I'm 100% out. I'm like, burn the ground as they leave. I'm out.
I think there's a lot of... Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, Paulie.
I think there's a lot of A's fans that agree with this because that faux letter by their owner, I'm sorry, here's all the ways I tried to stay here, which was it's all fake. He's trying to blame others on his way out.
Look, I think he made a great business decision to go to Vegas. I get it. I understand it. But don't make it seem like you did everything possible. You're a billionaire. Could you have made concessions if you really wanted to stay? And then he says, I wish that I could talk to each and every one of you. And I'm wondering, if he went to those games, you probably could talk to each and every one of those fans who were there. That's 722 people. I think you could walk over and say hello to everybody. Have a meet and greet and say, I'm really sorry. Yes, Seton.
I know that this is going to sound like I'm living in a dream world, but there used to be a thing where when you owned a team, it was a privilege, and that was a gift that you were giving to the community. I'm crazy rich, and this is my gift to the community. It wasn't just business to milk every single cent out of the community. That there was a time. I know that we look now and we're like, yeah, look, our team is worth $3 billion. That's awesome, isn't it? Yeah, not really for you. It doesn't mean anything for you. It's just more leverage for the owner to be like, well, unless you guys pony up even more of your cash, we're out of here. There used to be this thing where it was like, hey, we're doing this for the community, not just to take every possible dollar we can, whether it's parking or then a new charge for your seat and then a new super expensive jersey and then a new thing. It's like, it doesn't have to be that way. We don't have to look at this every time as like, hey, great business by them though. Man, screw you guys. What? You already have billions of dollars. You've already won in business.
And then you have those PSLs. Hey, what a great investment. No, it's not. But you're right about that. There should be something that if you build a new stadium, that there is something attached to that protects the city. Just something. That there's something in writing that there is going to be a working together with this. I mean, there's no other team like Lambeau with the Packers. That's the community that owns that team. And I love that. But, that'll never happen again. These owners are like, how do I squeeze everything I possibly can? If you don't give me a new stadium, St. Louis, we're moving to L.A. And then you either have to decide, do you pony up? The mill rate's going to be. You're right. It gets disappointing because they have the ultimate leverage of, well, okay, I tried. Yeah, Paulie.
One quick follow-up question on this. If you're a longtime A's fan and you're out on them, you're so burned, do you go with the San Francisco Giants? Is that too tough to do? Or do you go elsewhere, like far away, something novel?
I would have a hard. I would think if I'm an A's fan, I'm not going to be a Giants fan, and vice versa. I think let's say the Giants left, and you're would you be a Jets fan? And the answer is you wouldn't be. Like I can't imagine that happening. It's there's lines that are drawn, and then that's it.